Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is the chain chomper route I'm racing specifically in category C. About a week or so ago, I raced it in Cat B. I'm not doing it again because I had so much fun on this route. We'll be doing the Castle KOM and the Temple KOM Reverse, which is all gravel. Again, it's definitely not my favorite route, but I really wanted to see how my times would compare. So on Cat B, I did the whole route in a time of 28 minutes and 52 seconds. That is the time I'm striving to beat. And I just want to compare my efforts between Category B and Category C, because all the time I've been saying, oh, I'm going to get so much stronger and faster if I'm racing Category B and really pushing myself, because I tend to be at a point in my fitness where I'm just on the top of Cat C. I've had a couple victories, and so I'm just looking to push myself, get stronger, get a little more fit, and that's not going to happen when I just continue to win and just do so well. I want to push myself, so the best way to do that is to be at the bottom and have that carrot dangling in front of your face. So I'm doing the same route again, and I kind of want to test myself on the segments and the route as a whole to just see how I do and compare the efforts. So we're going to get into it here. We're going to start here on the whatever this is called, the Castle KOM. The time to beat from the Category B race earlier in the week was 4 minutes 41 seconds, and just a couple of other stats on that. I averaged 21.3 miles per hour, pretty fast, and more specifically, I averaged 293 watts for that just shy of 5-minute effort. Again, in that race, according to Zwift Power, there was only 8 contenders. This is a much bigger field. Granted, you know how it is with Zwift. There's X amount of people, and then there's always a handful less, or sometimes a lot less than there are in reality, who have all the equipment, the heart rate monitor, the speed, and whatever else. So, I try to keep the power down. I try to stay up with this front group. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling too hot today. I'm not feeling super fresh getting on the bike today. I had a solid warm up and everything, but still, it's just like, it's been a terrible week, which is why it took so long to get back on the bike and do this Cat C race. But, I love to list out all of my excuses. So I just try to keep the power down, keep the pressure on, stay with the group for sure. I'm trying to see if anyone's really sticking out, because I'm also racing this. It's definitely a race. And I want to keep my eye on anyone who might be one of my top contenders. So I try to keep things pretty chill, keep it under wraps. My official time in the Cat C is 5 minutes 3 seconds. So I do not improve. Matter of fact, I did 20 some seconds worse. Average power, you just saw on the screen, 257 watts, average 19.7 miles per hour. So not great, not off to a great start as far as that segment goes, but it's also Category C. Maybe things are just in general going to be a lot slower. It's kind of hard to tell. I didn't really know particularly what to think either. So now we start the dirt climb. And dude, this was, again, not my favorite at all going into this. I knew it was going to be tough. My Cat B time was 7 minutes and 5 seconds. And here I am. I'm with a group of 4. And there's a guy right behind me, not on the screen at the moment. And my initial strategy going into this was, right here where I go under this or through this little, whatever this even is, really put the power down and try to get like a breakaway. That didn't exactly happen in my mind. And I was like, you know what? I'm only with a group of 3 or 4. I'm going to try to stay with them. I'm going to hold the power down. I have my RPMs pretty high. Look at my heart rate, man. It just, we're looking at like 190. Just shy of 190 right now. Holy smokes. Not only that, like, guys are staying up with me, which is kind of disappointing because I want to smoke everybody, but at the same time, like, it's good in the long run. I got some competition keeping me going here. So I just spin it out, man. Spin to win. Here it goes. It's just non-stop. Look, the heart rate's still super high. Over 185, under 190. So just keeping the pressure on, keeping the power up. And it just goes and goes and goes. And I underestimate the resistance from the trainer on the gravel climbs every time. It feels like you're just riding a bike through just a lake of pudding. You just spin and it just feels like you're going nowhere. So now I'm with this group of 5 or 6 here. And I was like, okay, well, here it is. Here's the, I got to beat 1 or 2 of these guys to get in the top 5. and we still have a decent amount of race left. So my official time, 5 minutes 59 seconds. Big win right there. Average 261 watts and average 11.7 miles per hour. I also want to note I average on that climb 184 beats per minute. So that was outrageous. Now the whole after that is just all downhill. Stayed with the group. Now it was 5 or 6 of us. Nothing special. We skip ahead to this about 1 mile remaining. And I don't know what happened right there. I had the power down. I had the RPMs up. I didn't crack. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, that group of 3 just takes off. I have no choice with 0.4 miles left. Use the aero boost. Do one big dig. It wasn't that big. I'm pretty gassed. Again, look at the heart rate. Still real high. Over 185. That's a lot for me. And I'm trying to catch these people. The ticker goes for the remaining tenth of a mile. I just got nothing. I couldn't even catch these guys. Do one last dig. Beat the guy on the Tron bike. Whatever. So I got like the top 5 on Zwift. Now, when we go to the Zwift Power here, look at this. Second place, baby. Not only that, I want to point out a time of 27 minutes and 1 second. The time to beat, as you can see, was 28 minutes and 52 seconds. So nearly 2 full minutes is what I beat the competition by. I also want to draw your attention to this right here. This group of 4, 5, 6 on Zwift that we beat the field by nearly 55 seconds. So that was the breakaway. I mean, officially, I was in a breakaway with them, and we beat the whole peloton by like nearly a minute. So that was awesome. Not only that, in category C, I literally beat my category B time by nearly 2 minutes. So that's a tremendous win. However, this was a doubleheader, and soon after this, I did the other race, the Tour of Makuri Islands. So be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and be notified for when that race posted. Will be in a day or so. And I raced that one, and it was awesome. Guys, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.